Welcome back to Limbus Company, Daily Mirror Dungeon. Have you ever wished that Rime Shank was, instead of sinking, a Tremor ego? Because if so, we've got the ego for you. Yeah, Rodion at Fresno Corrosion. Inflict 3 Tremor and 7 Tremor count on hit. Burst Tremor as well. It can be a 4 target if the main target has max HP, so yeah, it's just like Rime Shank, except if it inflicted Tremor instead of sinking. I don't know. It just seems like a funny idea to make it so the exact same slot as Rime Shank, but it is just somewhat similar. Yeah, we're running a Tremor team in case it's obvious. We've got commemorative coins so that we can use it multiple times, and we've got a pretty standard team as far as Tremor goes, I believe. Okay, yeah. We'll roll with that to start out with. Tremor got a lot of support in Season 2, so there's a lot of good identities we can use for this. And I didn't actually like check to see. I know the good thing about this Advanced Corrosion is it does not cost Gluttony at all. It's 2 Sloth, 2 Gloom, 2 Pride, which are somewhat common on these identities. So we should be mostly fine there. Because, like, of course, like, Sloth obviously is the sin that's the most commonly paired with Tremor, so we've got plenty of Sloth. We've got Pride on quite a few people. Rodion has Pride, Faust has Pride, Ishmael has Pride, and then for Gloom, of course, Rodion is Gloom, and so does Ishmael. Yeah, look at that. What? Oh, did I select it and not? Okay. It seems I accidentally selected Advanced Corrosion and I didn't unselect it, meaning it was saved up for this turn. Whoops. Oh, well, that's fine. We can use it off here just to see it. Nice. See, it was a 3 target there because the main target was between 75% and 50% HP. Because that's how the weight works. It's a 2 weight by default, but if they're above half HP, they gain an additional weight, and if they're above 75 HP, they gain an additional weight. So if you just use it turn 1, you can pretty safely get away with, hitting 4 people with, the 7 Tremor count inflicting ego. And because of the coin, it'll go through twice as long as it doesn't kill, and if you're using a turn 1, it probably won't kill anyways. Unless it's against people that are blunt weak, because, it's once again a blunt ego. We're not going to use it too much right now, though. We're going to build up our resources, of course. Of course. Because that's the reasonable thing to do here. Make sure we stockpile the resources of the first few floors, since I didn't go with a resource building up video gift, I instead went for the coin for more Tremor. Also could have been a good idea to go for Nixie Divergence for even more Tremor, but I figured coin would be better, because, it is 7 Tremor count, just... Is it 7? Is it 8? I don't even remember. It's a good amount of Tremor count from Effervescent Corrosion. The Tremor potency from Effervescent Corrosion is a little weaker. It's only 3, I'm pretty sure. Gotta let it scroll down. Yeah, 3 Tremor, 7 Tremor count. 2 bind next turn, burst Tremor. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Yeah. We're killing these guys. Grind the molars. Vibration compression. Do we have charge? No, we do not. Good to know. But Faust actually isn't able to kill there because she got a tails. Alright. For a second I was gonna chain my order around and let someone kill who needed Sandy, but I remember this is Lore 1, we don't gain Sandy from this kill. Well, we get 2 events back to back now. That's something. Okay, this is bleed stuff. Sure. You got this, Otis? You don't got this? Otis takes 30 HP damage, that's fine. We don't really need the U gift, so I'm not too worried. Alright. I'm not taking Gossipium in a Tremor build. Easiest way to ruin a run. God. It'd be good if we got like a combo like Tremor bleed type unit or set of units. That could be interesting, that's for sure. Because there's already like a bit of a pre-existing like synergy with Tremor and bleed if you can get, you know, Gossipium going. The teams don't overlap well enough for it to be like a logical enough like idea to go for a team. At least I don't think. Nice. Wonderful strike, thank you. Do my best. Swaying like a boy in a storm. That's our #1 target. Let's finish it. Which one? This one, assumably? It's already got the plus coin drop and is at 33 HP while staggered, so don't really think we need to focus it down that much, but if you say so. Something like this will do the job. Yeah. That's for sure. Nice. Slice through the sky, resisting lost unfortunate. Too many of these things are still alive, ever so barely. This one dies though. And then I wasn't paying attention. Does it become a 2 target? No, not quite. Unfortunate. Well, it's just you two left, so. This will go pretty easily. Yeah. There we go. Well, it seems we had to take a little bit of a detour thanks to that, unfortunate random event. That's how it goes sometimes. Small price to pay in order to not get Gossipium on a Tremor team. Okay. Boss time, which means now is the time when we use Effervescent Corrosion. It'll go twice. And chances are it'll be able to use it'll probably be a 4 target both times, if I had to guess. Unless you do more than 25% of damage to someone and then you target them again, it'll at least be a 3 target the second time. These guys also all resist blunt, so yeah, it'll be good. Well, everyone, just keep on inflicting more Tremor with everything you have. Nice. We click bind next turn too, because it's an effect. Oh, that just straight up staggered someone. Oh, she's getting counter. I was like, why isn't it going again? But it's because she was counter gaming. Okay, yep, nice. And Tremor Burst just to top everything off. Very nice indeed. And Quake rounds for even more Tremor on Ida. Yep, Ida is at 22 Tremor with a 17 count. How swell. Vibration Compression bursts Tremor twice, yeah? Yeah, okay, that'll work then. That'll do the job. You've got 22 potency, 17 count. Yep, there we go. You know, I really like this Effervescent Corrosion because it's a tool that really helps out Tremor teams. And like even like not quite as much as Rime Chicken Board for sinking teams, especially since Tremor doesn't actually do any damage like on its own. Okay, another Tremor Burst, just to stagger plus Ida. Alright, since she's at 37 HP, so she's not gonna live. Yeah, because like Rime Shake is insane for, you know, sinking teams because there is like 3 good sinking units in the game. But for Effervescent Corrosion, there's so many good Tremor units in the game. If we have a team that's more so focused on burst than inflicting Tremor, which is kind of my hope here, I guess we'll have to see though. I have stuff like, I don't know, Molar Sinclair, who's really more for the inflicting Tremor count. But yeah, potential. What do we want here? Rupture, burn, more damage to single targets. We'll take more damage to single targets. Why not? Yeah, of course, this does lead to the question of the day. What are your thoughts on Effervescent Corrosion Rodion? Once again, I'm a little disappointed neither the Effervescent Corrosion's, like, inflicted poison to some degree. Especially since the clam itself inflicts poison, but, that's how it goes. The corrosion for this one's, like, bad, right? Because it's not Tremor stuff. Yeah. Heals 30% of damage dealt, inflict defense level down, and burst Tremor. Probably better for the sake of... Oh, it's also Pierce instead of, You know, I should use it just to see it, I think. It's Pierce instead of Blunt, that's, like, nice. For certain circumstances, I'm sure. And once again, it can be 4 target if it hits someone in the full HP. How silly. Yeah, do it again. Okay. You're hitting Ishmael a little bit. You're eating Ishmael. Ishmael's not even inside the mouth. Alright. Yeah, that defense level down could definitely do something, though, with the corrosion. The corrosion's definitely for different purposes, but, you know, healing could be good for stuff like DHE. Because if you're running DHE Rodion, you really aren't using the sinking most of the time if you're doing solo. However, any other time when you're running DHE, of course, you're going to want Rime Shank, because DHE fuels Rime Shank incredibly well. On top of the fact that it's just really powerful. But the healing could also matter. And of course, DHE doesn't exactly fuel Effervescent Corrosion too well. I mean, decently, because, like, the Sloth and Gloom, but she doesn't have Pride. If you have something like a Grand Welcome, notable, it becomes, like, an easy way to do it. I don't know. Options. But overall, you know, Tremor good. Tremor's one of my favorite stat effects just because of how worthless it usually is. It definitely has, like, the potential to be good, that's the thing. But just so often, just really isn't. There's just not a lot of good situations for it. Not yet. And even when they are in stuff like Mirror Dungeons, you never know if you're gonna get a Tremor weak or a Tremor immune boss. Because, like, whenever you do a Tremor run, you've always got the chance of getting, like, Fairy Longlegs as your final boss, who just straight up can't be staggered on any body part, or, like, in any degree. Like, it really just, like, ruins the entire run. Or it doesn't ruin it, but it kind of makes, like, the final fight so, like, inconsequential. Well, if you get something like Brazen Bull's super susceptible to Tremor. It's got, you know, one body part, it's got one stagger threshold that's, like, fairly far away. Of course, if we're talking about the difference between, you know, using Effervescent Corrosion and Rime Shank, Brazen Bull, you'd always want Rime Shank anyways, because, you know, weak to Gloom, weak to Blunt, spam sinking, it dies. I don't know. And of course, if you are watching this live, a Lob Corp stream's going on right now, the final one. Assumably, hopefully. Ooh, bracelet. That's good. Contract, do we want that? Not particularly. Strange as that may sound, it's too much damage for my liking. You're the only one who needs healing since you got eaten a little bit. And Blunt Sloth, it's either Apple or it's Calendar. Who's it going to be? Apple it is, alright. We'll just do whatever first phase, and then second phase we'll start stacking Tremor. That'll probably work well enough. You kind of need to clash a little bit, yeah, okay. I guess we should save our strong attacks then. You're building up your Tremor, good. Yeah. Just save up our stuff that bursts Tremor. Rodion's gonna be the way that we're gonna actually get off of a bunch of Tremor like infliction. Especially, like, oscillating bracelet's really good for us because, like, we are going to be doing insanely well on inflicting tremor count. And since oscillating bracelet is just straight tremor potency, what is it? It's wrath skills that inflict more? That's good for some stuff, like Dawn. So you build up even more of your tremor, Bunny. Oh, you already did? Oh yeah, that's right. Because of the fact it's a single coin skill, if we use it twice, you just gain even more tremor. Yeah, let's get you to the maximum self tremor you can have right now. Why not? Oh, we'll suppress here. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, this will work. Yeah. We're going for suppress here because I think the tremor build up one on Ishmael matters a lot more because her skill 2 is insane for inflicting tremor, and we're breaking the body here, so the attacks we go for matter not. Like, we didn't even go for the ego, and this guy is already at 20 tremor count. I actually don't know how it got that high. You know, we take it. We take it. Probably just wailing on it a bunch. We used weaker skills. The weaker skills are better for inflicting tremor, while the stronger skills are usually better for Lost my train of thought. The punch. Okay, we can't have any of these guys use single coin skills. Important thing to note. Doesn't look like they are, though. That's good. Nice, that'll work. We stack tremor. You die. I guess we should have been focusing on the body. I forgot about the fact it's got 2 parts. Oh no, the body can't be staggered. I always think the body has a stagger threshold. I don't know why. I feel like it does sometimes, or am I insane? I might be insane. Neither part is a stagger threshold. I knew the head doesn't, because I know the head you gotta break it to actually immobilize the next turn. Its attacks always still go off, because you don't technically stagger it. Oh well, we're building up the tremor. Why not? If nothing else, it makes us feel better. And that time it only hit a single part because it only was a 2 weight, I think. Do we just kill here? No, I don't think Fanatical Judgment kills. It's not like an insane damage scale yet, 91. So you're still alive. Rodion getting the kill will be nice, I think. She kind of needs it. Actually, I don't even know. What level is this thing? Is it 35? I hope it is, because I'd very much appreciate the little bit of sanity gain we could get from killing here. It is, good to know. I saw that 10 sanity healing. Yeah, that's always the thing about ego spam. Especially bad for something like Rodion's effervescent corrosion that her sanity's low, because... Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, because of the fact that, the corrosion's awful for tremor infliction, because it doesn't inflict tremor, it just bursts the tremor. So we really want to hope that we do not, get our sanity too low, so we need to spend a couple fights getting our sanity back up, I think. Save the next effervescent corrosion for, like, the boss of this floor or something. Especially good if it's, like, Guido. Guido's a great thing to use tremor against. And how are we doing on resource for? We're a little short on the gloom side of things. Good to know, good to know. Just need to prioritize our gloom skills. Then do we have any gloom defensive skills on this team? Is Rose Spanner's guard defense? Might be. I can't say for sure. I know it's a defense. I know it's like it might be pride. It might just be pride though. I don't know. I know Ishmael's is like gluttony, right? Yeah. Yours is gluttony. Yours is sloth, unfortunately. I don't think anyone else has even a chance of... Oh, yours is gloom. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're one of those strange units that technically has 4 different sin affinities. Good to know, and this is a 6 tremor count gain. So, you know, honestly, not a bad idea to try focusing that a little bit. We'll do this. Just get both the gloom skills out there. They're both gonna kill their, like, respective targets. Actually, not if Rodion rolls double tails. I didn't think about that. But that does make a lot of sense, so yeah. Oh well, just get the kill.
조금만 더 해보죠.
No need to stall this out anymore, I don't think.
힘들군.
There we go, we get a rest stop, we get our shop. Might get some more Tremor-themed goodies. No one needs any, like, actually healing, though. Okay, Faust skill again. Nothing that really synergizes with us too well. We can give Faust a different skill, then we can give her another skill 3, why not? We just need to, like, block with her whenever she needs her Tremor count. During the setup turn. Like, she doesn't need her skill 1s, because if she uses her guard, like, correctly, it gives the same amount of Tremor as her using her skill 1 would do. Self-Tremor, of course. Okay, we do a little bit of this. See how it goes. Grinding the molars on this guy should do fairly well, I'd hope. Definitely. Rodion winning clashes up to 10 sanity now, not bad. Hopefully she can keep on winning clashes. We just need to not spam her ego. That's always the issue with the coin, is it really makes sanity management on ego spam a little tricky, a little tricky. You don't even get to clash here, you're just killing. Alright, that's fine then. Okay, nice. Hit both of these guys with that. Beat them to death. That's one of those skills that does damage things that don't have stagger thresholds, which is like nice for Tremor stuff, but it's really not that big of a deal. At least in my opinion, because it's like max 20 additional damage. I can't help but keep on comparing the ego with Rime Shank, but that's because they are so oddly similar. They take up the same slot. Definitely like one of the most like easy to compare like pairs of egos that fit in the same slot. Okay, we clash you. We clash you. Clash you. Clash you. Clash you. And what's the weak attack? That one? Okay, Fanatical Judgment you then. Alright, that'll work. That will do. Okay, and now you're at max sanity, good. So you're ready for whatever the next fight's gonna be. Oh, you didn't have enough charge, that makes sense. A little bit of charge could be decent for this team, I suppose. Oh, the only person we're actually using that needs charge is Rodion, because we're not using any of the other Rose Spanners. So Rose Spanner Gregor is a little bit more Rupture focused, I'm Tremor focused, and Rose Spanner Merso, he would have been my 8th unit on this team, but you know, maybe I should have brought him anyways. He's not a bad idea, especially he does have Gloom, and we are kind of short on the Gloom. Maybe I should, like, recruit him instead of Sinclair? It's not, because he's not, like, a bad Tremor unit, that's for sure. Not, like, the best, of course, but, like, them's the breaks. Nice. Oh yeah, wait, thinking about it, Rose Spanner Merso, he's literally got the 3 Sin Affinities we need. Because he's Gloom, Pride, Sloth, is he not? Which are the 3 resources we need for Effervescent Corrosion. Yeah, we should definitely throw him on the team. Instead of Sinclair. Didn't even consider that part beforehand, although I probably should have. Oh, you can 3-target with that. Not that you're gonna get, like, much of a chance to, they're gonna die, but funny to see. Being able to trigger the commemorative coin on Faust skill 1 is such a good thing. Just because then you can get a 3 targets skill 3's turn 2. Whereas you need to be a little bit lucky because of how I've got things set up. You need to actually draw a skill 1 skill turn 1, which isn't the most likely thanks to the fact that I've changed her deck a slight bit so far. Thank you for the praise, Effie and Soud. I appreciate it a lot. More resources. We use Lust skills. We've got some Lust skills because we have the Molar people and we've got Dawn. Yeah. Yeah, that'll definitely be decent then. Especially when, like it'll be good for, like, stuff like Envy. Not that we really need Envy. But anyways, boss time, Blunt Week time. Could be Guido, could be Morel. And it is Guido. This is a good target for this. Oh, and we are lucky that we...
네.
This will probably target him. You can't go for gamble here. You need to go for the stay calm, even if it costs you your life. You need to go for the contracting straitjacket here, even if it costs you your life. Okay, that'll work.
시작합니다.
Quake rounds on Guido immediately. Love to see it. Okay, this hit everyone except Guido. Let's hope the coin is a little bit kinder on us.
절대 피할 수 없을걸? 효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게
Okay, this
좋겠어요.
one hit 2 people because of the fact that, you know, this target's less than half HP, and neither of them are Guido. Nice. So we are just kind of killing... Oh no, it hit 3 people. 2 of them were just staggered on top of each other, because I think that guy was, like, just barely above 50. We're still stacking a lot of Tremor on this guy.
이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
That's good for Tremor, at least. It means you're going to gain a Tremor count each turn, effectively. Because of how it works, whenever you gain Tremor next turn, it also gives you a single Tremor count on top of your current one. It's just one of those situations where it's just how it works, logically. Well, now, you kill these 2. That'll be good for you. That'll be really good for you. You got 7 blunt damage up. Oh. Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually, huh? Because you're passive. When bursting Tremor sends 3 charge, you have to increase the stack this by 40%. Every time you burst Tremor, gain 1 haste and 1 blunt damage up next turn. So because we burst Tremor 7 times, because we burst Tremor 4 times and then 3 times, we've stacked a lot of blunt damage. I didn't actually consider that like synergy at all with your passive. Interesting to know that you don't actually need to spend the Tremor to actually gain the benefits. We're kind of owning these frauds, though. Oh yeah, unleash your violence. It means he's run out of Tremor count because of how much damage that deals him. Because he didn't have the most Tremor count because he didn't get hit by either of the Pheasant corrosions. Oh well. You're at 130 sanity or 130 HP. You die.
탈출 개체가 정리되었습니다.
Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now we add Sinclair to the team, but I need to keep a note in the back of my mind to replace him. Oh, Nixie Divergence. Don't mind if I do. Sure thing. Okay, let's just not add you to the team, actually. We don't need a 7th person for this one fight. And hopefully they remember to add Merceau. I guess the one issue is we'd have to spend cost to give him his egos, which could be really good for us. Because, like, Regret and, like, Capote both, like, Tremor heavy egos. Or Pursuance, really. Either of them could work. Pursuance is a 3-target burst Tremor. That's definitely good for that purpose, even if it's just that purpose alone.
탈출 개체 확인.
I don't know if it's necessary, though. We're just spamming out Pheasant Corrosion. I don't think we need the other egos. So we'll probably just add Rose Salt, like, without any of his egos. Unless we have, like, a stupid amount of cost left over by the end of, like, next floor's shop. Which could always happen. But I also do want to change up some skills a little bit. Hopefully we stop just getting Faust in the shops.
어떻게 끝이 보이네요.
Because, don't really need to change her deck at all. It's one of those identities that I don't really like changing the deck of too much. Because it works really well how it is by default.
탈출 개체가 정리되었습니다.
Usually, at least.
완전 무력화.
Okay, Vibration Compression kills. Nice. Okay, they're all dead. Nice. Convenient. We get our shop. Faust again. Does Marthfortune make a difference? Not particularly, I'll pass on it. Yeah. Almost out of base Merceau, no. We had to have that Rose Spanner. We'll leave it at that, and next shop we'll actually purchase a bunch of things, most likely. We have 2 events coming up, that could be good. Yeah, look at this. Look at that perfect, like, array of sins. Truly amazing. I mean, it really fits because, like, on the other hand, like,
이만하면 순항이죠.
Rose Spanner
바람도 딱 좋네.
어?
Rodion is like.
용건만 빨리.
Yes, you got. I guess this is a sloth defense. You do have all the sins like yourself. What does your defense turn into? I assume also sloth or something, maybe? Maybe it's gloom. I don't think it turns into envy, although that would be really funny because then they'd have the exact set of sins. Gregor doesn't have the exact same set of sins, though, so I'm not particularly expecting it. Okay, dare on this decision. Indeed. Yeah, just kills. Makes sense. Blunt weak gaming. Rackham scores will do a fair bit of damage.
놀라운 한방이에요.
걸려라.
Yeah, 12 HP. Almost killed straight up. I'm pretty sure one of our spare attacks is going to go for that guy and finish him off. That guy dies. That's a really good thing about Tremor teams. The Tremor teams very conveniently have, you know, super strong blunt skill 3s, which make them great at tearing down Inquisitors. Yep, you kill there. Nice. Oh. Merso is neutral sanity, so he's losing his class. That's fine. It happens. Buy into paralysis next turn. Not that he was going to do much of anything next turn anyways, so, you know, fair enough. Okay, yeah.
이런 상황인데도
And we are going to let Merso get a kill here.
조금만
Even
더
if it
해보죠.
kills us.
쓰러지겠네.
Oh, I meant to defend with you. That's fine, you didn't actually kill. That's perfect. Oh. I jinxed myself. Now Merso doesn't get either of these kills.
했고.
I thought I clicked a defensive skill for Dawn, but it appears I missed it. Whoopsies. Okay, give me my events. Ooh. Green Spear, that's even more Tremor. It's more Tremor potency, that's good. And here's a little bit of Rupture, too, if we really want to... If we want to diversify a wee bit. And here's some snakes that are... kind of susceptible to Tremor. The big one is. In this phase, at least. Yeah, we'll go for it. Why not? Do they resist Gluttony and Blunt? Yes. They sure do. Alright, well, let's go for the left arm first and foremost with this. You guys need to make sure you don't go anything too stupid. Yeah, you can do this here. You can clash with this guy. Metallic Ring. You should block. You should counter that, yeah. Gain your Tremor count. And then, like, Slice. Right, we'll Purge. Battle Tasks. Redirect that with the counter. Nice, that'll work. That will work. Build up a stupid amount of Tremor. I mean, this arm especially is going to take so much damage because Rodion. I mixed up Dawn and Rodion because of, like, Rodon. Like, there's, like, a middle ground there, I swear. Okay, hopefully this hits all parts. It should. There's no way it doesn't, right? Because these are all single targets. It'll hit all 3 parts. All 3 targets, effectively. Yeah, stacking up the Tremor a little bit. And then you're doing it again. I don't think any of the parts... It's based on... Is it based on part HP or total HP for Abnos? I assume part HP, because that's how... Like, anything that's based on HP is based on part HP, right? I mean, definitely, because that's how, like, Shank works for, Ting Tang Hong Lu. If the part HP is at, like, 0%, then he always gets the 4th coin. And then you get the counter off. Nice. How's your sanity looking? 5? Not the best. That's fine by me, though. Because if we go for this guy, he's going to have max part HP, so we should be able to hit everything. Ideally. Closer to my ideal. And then we just do a little trolling. You're paralyzed a little bit, that's fine. Kind of the downsides of being thwacked by this guy. Oh well. Yeah, this works. Effervescent Corrosion you, stack up more Tremor. Tails, that's fine. You're probably gonna corrode and hit one of our allies. That's fine though. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. -3 sanity, yeah. Doesn't look like it though. I think you're hitting a part that's below half, so I think you're only hitting 2 things, or maybe even 1. Yeah, just 1 part. That's fine. You're just hitting one of his arms. That's okay. Yep, left arm broken. And right arm broken. Nice. As far as what are we gonna do this turn? You have a little high of the speed value, don't you? Well, you're on small snake duty because you're the only one who's got like really bad speed. Everyone else is on one-sided attack duty. We love one-sided attack duty after all. Just this guy may resist blunt, but we just need to blunt him to death. He's weak to sloth and wrath. That's good. That's good. This guy can't beat Tremor though, so there's no reason to bother really.
아니, 그
Look, that was never mind. Are you insulting my managerial skills, Ishmael? That's not very kind of you. Get that one's down, nice. And you should be able to stagger this guy pretty easily with your suppress.
표적 무력화.
Yeah, and so next turn we just focus down this guy. That easy.
치명적인 한방이었어.
지금은 기세를 다시 잡았군요.
너 위기에 강하다 그런 거야?
Wrath Resonance, why not? Yeah, we're doing pretty fine on Sin resources. The rest of the run is just going to be managing Rodion's sanity. That's all it is, really. Did you have a lot of Rupture? How do you take 23 Rupture? What? Do we have something inflict Rupture count? I guess we did. I know we're inflicting Rupture through, like, battery, but, like... Oh, never mind. It makes... Yeah, Suppress. I forgot Suppress is a Rupture hope skill for a second. I mean, I guess we take Healing because Poise Burn does nothing for us. Oh, I guess I could have taken LCCB Ryoshu. I completely forgot she existed for a little bit there, it would seem. Kind of too late to add her unless I wanted to add her at the shop on this floor, but at that point it would be even later to add her, so meh.
이만하면 순항이죠.
Okay, do you win this clash? No. Do we what is cast with you then? Maybe. I mean, I guess we gotta get your sanity up at least a little bit. It'll only be like an increase of 2 sanity, even if you do win the clash, which isn't guaranteed, so... Nice, okay, you win the clash. Yeah, enjoy your 2 sanity gain. The passive is going to make it so you lose more sanity if you lose sanity from any source, but you're not going to lose sanity from any source for the rest of this fight, I presume. Better than how her old passive used to work. She used to just be a corrosion machine with her old passive. Lose 10 sanity whenever any character dies. Alright. Definitely one of the passives of all time. Oh, you're using it. Oh. I forgot about the coin. Okay, so using her ego was a net loss of sanity after all. Yippee. Negative 26. Cool stuff. Cool stuff.
표적 확인. 표적 무력화. 참. 이런 상황인데도 어떻게 끝이 보이네요. 조금만 더
Anything
해보자.
you can do this turn? Not really. I mean, you might be able to get some kills. That'll get your sanity up pretty well. But also killing other people is getting your sanity up as well, so I'm not too concerned. They might all die before Rodion gets a chance to attack, though, because she is the lowest speed person on the team right now. Unleashed Violence always catches me off guard. It's a 4-hit 3-coin skill. Like, the second coin just hits twice, and I'm like, oh, that was the third hit as well, wasn't it? But it wasn't. It really wasn't. I mean, here's the thing, like, Hook Hong Lu's skill 2, I think it, like, has the opposite thing, where it attacks, like, super fast. I don't even realize it's used all its points. Who should do it? Sinclair? You're not even part of the team. You've got the best chance, though, thanks to your gambling power. Your gambling prowess. Prowess of a gambling fixer. Okay, Scarlet Moths could do something for us. That's for sure. Love to see what, though. Only if, like, our effervescent corrosion is, like... Only if Rodion's, like, the fastest do we get, like, a lot of benefits from it. Good thing, though, is if we do use effervescent corrosion, we do, in fact, just immediately gain 4 haste, thanks to your passive. No, God. I'm still not used to this menuing at all, because it's obvious. Yeah, but pressing Tremor gain 1 haste and blunt damage up next turn, and it's uncapped how many times you can do that in 1 turn. Definitely one of the units of all time. And that's a little bit of a scary skill. We can Chains of Others it, though. Nothing else is really scary, yeah. And Corp usually doesn't have too big of attacks. They're only an issue if you're only using one person. You have to worry about taking a lot of one-sideds. Yep, kill, nice.
제압 완료.
Kill.
아, 이런.
Okay.
아무튼
Another clash loss on Rodion, that's fine. She's still gaining sanity. Even if she doesn't directly get kills, whenever we kill someone, she gains sanity back. Thanks to the powers of friendship. Truly beautiful stuff. Gotta say.
공격 능력 평가? 양호. 힘 조절이.
제대로 꽂혔는데.
이런 상황인데도 어떻게 끝이 보이네요.
Struggling? Don't mind if I do.
교전 시작합니다.
See? Like, struggling. What does this game think I am? Some sort of, like, idiot who's, like, bad at gambling? No, I'm great at gambling. The coins love me.
표적 완전 무력화.
Until they don't, of course. Until they don't.
힘들군. 효과적이네요. 그러니 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
어려울 것도 없었어.
Nice, yeah. I think Rodion does max sanity again now. If not, she's at least close. Lobani back for some healing. 33 sanity, yeah, I mean, that is close enough.
제압을 준비합니다.
We're getting our shop next fight, though. So that's good. That's very good.
이만하면 순항이죠. 바람도 딱 좋네.
Okay, neutral for you. You should probably go for that then, even if it's not going to do the most damage. Because it wins the clash. It'll almost instantly put you up to max sanity. If you win against a 2 coin with that, then it will put you to max sanity. But if it's only a 1 coin, then not quite enough.
아, 이런.
Or you can just lose the clash. I guess that's also an option, Rodion. I almost forgot about that option.
지금은 기세를 다시 잡았군요.
Gaming indeed. Okay.
위기에 강하다 그런 거야?
Well, we kill these guys, then you get to max sanity finally. God, it takes forever to gain sanity on units that can't win clashes at low sanity.
양호.
Really shows the importance of base power on some units over coin power.
제압 완료.
Because low sanity does happen.
효과적이네요.
I guess I could have always just fluid sacked or something though. Or like, what's really good for healing SP for allies?
표적 완전 무력화.
I mean, I guess I could have like blind obsession though. That's also an option. That's a decent bit of sanity healing for, you know, low sanity allies. Oh, Rodion skill, give you another skill 3. Don't mind if I do. More damage to stagger people, don't mind if I do. Charge to random allies, meh. I guess it's something, we'll take it. Job within a flask does nothing. Everyone can heal up a little bit. And I didn't save enough to really do much. How much did deaths cost? 60? No, they're 40. Okay, we can grab Regret then off of our current budget. Sure. He's cost, what is it? Is it 20, 40, 60 or something for the egos as well? Does Blind Obsession cost 80? I don't know, that's what I think it is. Because I know, you may be wondering, like, no, Zans are always free, but no, like, for stuff like Soda or Legger Domain, they do cost 20
자, 맞서보자.
cost to change in shops.
우리들에게 이깟
If you don't know that, I do not blame you, because, it kind of requires you to do this little thing called... called buying ego
교전 시작합니다.
in runs, which is always a bad idea. Yeah, I think Sun Showering, that was definitely the best option. He proceeded to roll all heads. If we wish in Karen Corrosion that, like I was about to do, because like resistance is, since you know blunt gaming is better than Pierce for these guys. Then we would have lost it immediately, and Yisung would have taken a little bit of damage. The good thing is, even if Yisung does die a horrible death, we do have a backup unit in Sinclair. It's not bad. Okay, Tails in this time. That's fine. You at least got 1 head, so your sanity's still decent. Not that we really need your sanity to be great. I'd like you to be able to win clashes in the upcoming boss fight, which probably will happen. This is going to do a lot of damage, especially because this is going to bring a lot of these guys to stagger threshold, I hope. At least the normal ones. The class 3 empowered guys can't be staggered.
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게
완전
좋겠어요.
무력화. 자, 한 건 했고.
Okay. There was another no trespassing.
약화되는 것 같습니다.
Yeah, keep on rolling Tails, though. Thank you, thank you. Didn't do too much damage thanks to that. Also, I mean, we do have 6 protection and everyone thinks the double sun shower, so that's really the main reason everyone's still doing fine. And that guy blew up, thanks to sun shower. Thank you, sun shower. Very cool.
조금만 더 해보자.
부러지겠네.
Okay, love how every attack just inflicts more tremor thanks to green spirit.
걸려라. 자, 한껏
Okay.
했고.
On to the final boss it is. What are the weaknesses of the final boss? If you are Wrath and Slash, I have jinxed myself once again and I will suffer. Blunt and Wrath, okay. That works. So that no one will cry. We can Tremor him fairly decently. Especially like if we just kind of focus entirely on the body a little bit or something.
부상 없이 나오.
Okay, you're a little bit slow this turn. That's not great.
당신들은 상관없을지도요.
It's not great, but it's fine. We just need to not use any single coins. Like, you're going to need to defend here. You're not allowed to do anything this turn, unfortunately. Everyone else is still able to, like, do some stuff. You need to counter. Okay. We'll do this to deal with those two. And we'll have everyone else just go full on the body. I think with their Tremor Infliction type stuff, though. Not focusing on Tremor Burst just yet. Anyone else I can win this class decently? No, okay. We do this, let me check. Oh, we almost used the wrong skill on you. I'd really like to save your finishing run up though, okay. We're doing a lot of defensives here. It's a small price to pay, I think.
한바탕 해볼까?
Yeah, Slice wins its clash, that's good. I guess we really do want to stack a bunch of hits on it anyways, that's the thing. But if we can, like, stagger plus so that no one will cry, that would be really good. Tails, that's fine. It just means we don't get the bind next turn, which really means, like, nothing. This guy's, like, got, like, what, a 1 to 4 speed range? That's my guess, at least. Okay, but we do get some bind off with this one. Yippee, yahoo.
절대 피할 수 없을걸?
I did hit both parts both times, so both parts have a little bit of... Oh,
양호.
I think we staggered the arm.
제대로 꽂힌.
Yes. The body's still attacking. A little bit unfortunate, because we were going to try and counter the arm in order to gain some Tremor on it.
바람도 딱 좋네.
Oh, you're just there. Ooh, excellent. Excellent. This is the turn where we're going to kill you hard. Snagger point for good luck.
탈출 개체 확인.
It's a burst tremor. We could theoretically need it.
걸려라.
No, we're not going to need it. We are stagger plusing this guy. Yeah, there's the and here's the stagger plus. Yep, there it is. Nice. God, feels good just to get a big tremor off. This means next turn he's not going to gain his funny protection and stuff.
아주 박살이 났는 걸.
일개 부위가 떨어져 나갔네요. 굿 힐.
I mean, Snagger Poon probably wasn't necessary exactly, but it's funny.
내가 찾은 나만의 항해
Yeah.
방식.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. Oh yeah. In case you haven't seen it yet, yeah, Ishmael's a Snagger Poon quote does change once you beat Canto 5.
지금은 기세를 다시 잡았군요.
뭐 위기에
I had been purposely avoiding using Sunshower before this point, so to not show it for people who haven't, you know, done the Canto yet. But there it is. I forgot about my whole idea of not showing it. That's the Snagger Poon quote now. She's gonna chart her own path. She's no longer, you know, so bogged down by like her thirst for revenge against Ahab. She's moving on. You know, that's beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, that stupid little talisman doll has been crushed into smithereens. Blown up, obliterated, if you will. Love to see it. How did you take so much damage? When did you take 343 damage? I don't know. Sure thing, though, I guess. 100%. Ego gifts, nice. Claim my rewards. And there you go, pretty good stuff.
점심시간에는 뭘 하냐고 물으신다면 무엇을
9
해야 하는지
boxes?
규정된 바는
Make my
없습니다.
one module? And yeah, that'll do it for this time. I like this ego a lot. Is it better than Rime Shake? No. Is that partially because syncing is a stupid status effect? Yes. Tremor's fun though, especially if you get a good boss for it. Probably the kind of ego that'd be really good for certain strategies, I guess. If you're running Rose Spanner, you're probably running a Tremor team anyways, if you're running Rose Spanner over DHE. So, you know, use this when using Rose Spanner, and I guess use this when you're trying to solo with DHE, if you have a way to get, Pride resources. I don't know. The healing from the corrosion could be good. But anyways, that'll be all for this time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!